And welcome to Fernbus with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day. Right, so I decided to play yet another episode. Last episode the sound levels were a bit all over the place. I've tried to adjust that in this one and see if it's a bit better. But I'm beginning to enjoy this again, so I figured I'd play on. What? Oh yeah, got to open the... Naturally, so rusty. Got to open the doors, that would help. Where's the doors on this thing? It's over in the back here, aren't they? As you can see, I'm in the old Neapolitan or Neapolitan bus, whatever they call it, the Skyline. And I've got it on a National Express livery, as you guys can see. Looks pretty cool. Right, let's get these guys in. I'll show you what the route is today, if I can. Today the route is going to be from here to here. Again, just more of a DLC. I have got the route planned to here as well, but I don't know if I'm going to cover that all in this episode or not. But we'll see. We'll soon find out. I'll keep an eye on the time. Right. I believe we're going there. Yeah. Dunker, not a problem. He put his bag on the bus anyway, so even if he was going here or not. Yeah, I'm sure we're going there. Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. There's a bloke wanting to buy a ticket there. Not a problem, mate. No problem.
Hello, ist das gültig?
Yep.
Vielen Dank.
So all this lot heading back, either heading somewhere for New Year's or heading somewhere, well, heading home for New Year's.
Danke sehr. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Auf geht's.
No, let's not go yet. We've still got other people to book on, mate. Sorry, as he gradually disappears.
Vielen Dank.
Right.
Tag, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Cool.
Not a problem, mate. Not a problem.
Grüezi, mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Not a problem, mate. Not a problem.
Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
I don't think we're going there. Yeah. Yeah, and I've booked in all my people, so I'd say you're not coming us on this bus, so sorry, you're on the wrong bus. Sorry. Your twin sister, maybe? She might want to go.
Moin, ich würde gerne ein Ticket kaufen.
Yeah, not a problem. Being your twins, you'd think you'd want to go to the same destination, but hey ho. I think that's the one. Check. Yep. We can go now. This poor lady's going to be left on her own. Feel sorry for her already. Right. Let's close the bus up. And let's jump on the bus. And let's shut both the front and the back doors. And let's fire it up. Ooh. There we go. Cool. Let's get it into gear. And oh, actually, let's not set off yet. No, let's not set off yet. Let us first, because we don't want to set off early. And it's going to take 2 minutes to play the announcement, isn't it? It's 47 we go. It's 45 now. So if I play the announcement, I think it's one of the old buttons, rightly.
Hallo
There we
und
go.
herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
While he's
Bevor wir
rubbing
richtig
it on in his
Fahrt
German
kommen,
and his
hier
English,
ein paar Hinweise.
just quickly
Auch bei
jump.
uns im Bus gilt die
Have a look round
gesetzliche
on the bus.
Anschnallpflicht.
I think
Bitte
Zero's
schnallt
look
euch
round.
deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an.
Everything's set up
In den
right.
Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen
These guys looking
und
alright.
Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich.
Yep.
Wer
These
kostenlos
guys are all up
surfen
here
will,
enjoying
wählt sich
themselves.
einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein.
It's the
Unser
oh,
Reisetipp fürs
this bloke's
Internet,
decided to sit up
schaut
way
doch
up
mal
front.
auf unserer
His knees
Facebook-Page
crushed against the
vorbei.
bulkhead.
Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure
front
Likes
end of
und
the bus.
Nachrichten. Eingegeben, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet.
It says
und
9:47 on my thing, so I'm going to set off now.
Könnt ihr euer
9:46.
Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten.
Time's on the bottom right hand corner there.
Auf
Just
stehen
clocked
täglich
it.
brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen
They've
für
still,
euch bereit.
I know, from what I
Natürlich
understand,
wollen
they've
wir
been
unseren
doing a
Service
ton of
ständig weiter verbessern.
updates to
Für
Tourist
Feedback
Bus
zu eurer
Simulator.
Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen,
Unfortunately,
den wir euch
guys,
per E-Mail
like I've been
zuschicken.
saying from day one of when they first started playing this, their track record for doing that is notorious. They're gonna. I think they're just gonna plough everything they have now. And I know I sound like a broken record, unless we can set off now.
Get you to your favorite destination today.
But I just think that's what we're gonna do.
We would like
Ooh,
to share some information about
what's
the
open?
journey.
Let's have a quick
The
look.
wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus.
One of the doors still
Therefore,
isn't open,
please
is
keep
it?
your seatbelt fastened throughout the.
Ah, okay. That's easy enough achieved. Just shut that door again. Back in the
restroom
bus.
Located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply
But
log
they're
on to our onboard
AC too
Wi-Fi
cold.
network. If your battery runs
Okay.
out, no problem.
Let's sort
Many
that
of our
out
seats
right
are
now.
equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would
I'll
like
put
to
it
book
up
your
a
next
little
journey
bit.
while you're on the
Oh
road,
no, it's
simply download
because the
our
door's
app
been opened, I
onto your
bet.
smartphone so you can
Once
take
now the door's
advantage
shut,
of our many
it should be
exclusive online
alright.
discounts.
He says should be.
For more information, simply visit flixbus.com
The lights went off
or
all of a
get in
sudden.
touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our
Yeah, but like I was
service.
saying, I just
Please use the questionnaire we send you by
I hope
email
I'm
to
wrong.
give us feedback
I hope
about
some
your
of that
journey.
stuff which they're
You
doing
can also use it
tourist
to
bus
share your suggestions,
sort of filters over
ideas,
to this.
and
I hope they
requests.
haven't just
We're
given up
always
on this,
ready
but
to
my gut
assist.
tells me they have.
And now,
They've got
we
what they
can
needed
finally
out of
set
it,
off.
and they
Thank
don't
you
really
for
want
listening.
to
We hope you
invest
have a
any more
relaxing
time or
journey
energy in this
and
game.
Enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
That's why I was a bit hesitant in buying the patch, well, not the patch, the DLC for it, because it worked out a few quid cheaper than Tourist Bus, but I just thought, yeah, I don't really see the legs in Tourist Bus to be an overall contender for a Let's Play. I might change my mind if it ever gets onto a point where it's on Steam sale, it's at a stupid price, then yeah, I'll invest some money into that. But obviously, because again, I'm not getting any monetization because I haven't got enough subscribers yet. 622 subscribers. Big thank you again to everyone, to people who watch this and everything else. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing it. But again, I just wish. I can see why, again, I've had this conversation once in the past, why YouTube did it, but I think they could have sort of like made the ground rules a bit different. Did it for new and existing members. Which way do we need to go? I think we need to be in that one. I'm on the wrong lane. Wrong lane simulator. There we go. Yeah, from understand they've got some big bugs in Tourist Bus, the AI mainly, just driving like me, like loons, and they're just crashing, ploughing straight into the side of people as they're coming out on junctions. But they've obviously got it working on the with the NPCs. They've got that working on tourist bus, so why can't they just migrate that over to this? Again, I'm just rambling on. You know me, peeps. It's not I hate this game. I just think that I think the concept of the game is great. I just think they could have gotten a lot further with this game than they actually did, rather than just abandon it and build a new game. But what's your New Year's resolutions, peeps? Well, no, the chief amongst which of mine is get to 1,000 subscribers. It's rolled over from this year's, so I'm going to roll it over to next year. Try and get the channel to 1,000 subscribers. I hope for you guys helping out. It should be achievable. I think it's achievable. I'm not going to say it's easily achievable, because that would be shooting myself in the foot. I just think it is achievable. Ooh. All depending on Article 13, that is. Obviously, if Article 13 happens, then all this would be... YouTube would be completely gone. Twitch will have to follow suit, unless they can find ways and loopholes around the whole situation. I think a lot of YouTubers are going to be forced to think of doing other stuff in for a career. Thankfully for me at the moment, it doesn't overly affect me too much because I'm still work. But for those people that rely on YouTube for a living, I don't know how they can get around that, unless they sort of like somehow leave a link on there before the ruling comes into effect. Leave some sort of link so they can sort of like upload a file of some sort of video file to people so they can download and watch it for themselves or whatever. Or somehow some other group might collate together to make a new complete site that, you know, negates the it's all just speculation, really. Again, got the beautiful scenery and the snow. I quite like it. I doubt I'll put it onto ATS or ETS, but I quite like this effect. There's a snow mod, obviously. There was a winter mod. I might look at that for one of them. That didn't make the roads all so completely covered in snow that you couldn't really tell where you were on the road, or from what I can understand, I've seen on the sort of like other people playing with the mod, it makes the road so dangerous in places that you just wish would be more, okay, I hate to say it, realistic. You will hit black ice and on the roads when the weather conditions are permitting. Again, sorry if it's a bit laggy. It's coming across a bit laggy on the gameplay as well. I've done everything. I've not done anything different. I've closed a lot of applications to minimise the thing is for this, it's a bit, it tends to, see if I can reset track IR a bit, that's a bit better. Sits your head up a bit high. I know you can adjust the seat in the settings. I'll leave with what we've got. Need to turn off here. Last fart. Right, I think we need to be in this lane because I think that lane takes us down to the right. We don't need to go down there. I need to keep my wits about me and keep my foot off the, well, reduce the lead in my foot. Just in case we suddenly have to do a UE or something of that ilk. I think we need to be in that lane over there. My gut's just telling me. Always go with gut instincts, peeps. Never deny your gut instincts. 9 times out of 10, you're right. I find, anyway. Don't know if we need to indicate. I can't look out the bus again. Not ETS. Alright, ETS, I can't look out the cab. All I can do is rely on that somewhat limited mirror. Well, I need to be in another lane now. It seems a lot quieter in my headset. Let me know, peeps, if it's too quiet or for the game sound and that. I've got the music slightly higher up as well. But I noticed in the last recording it was mega loud and it was just like the noise was actually distorting my voice as well, I noticed. No, I do edit these and I did reduce the sound in editing. I was just like, yeah, we need to make that a bit better in the next one. Purely because that seemed a bit loud. There was another coach I just spotted just out the corner of my eye. Goes the crazy taxis. I see the Weld and his wife who's playing tourist bus. Not seen Moose do it. I've not seen anything. Mr. Moose put anything up on his YouTube page. I suspect he might be doing it on Twitch. There's many of the defectors to Twitch. The odd occasional video just to keep people interested. I'm not ruling Twitch out as an entity. It's just, again, it's just a conversation I've had in the past. It's just something which I might do. It's more geared for live streaming though. I'll have to sort of get more regular, doing more regular live streams on YouTube first. I prefer doing the pre-records myself. Okay, it's a lot more editing involved. Mind you, saying that, I've had fun in the last couple of live streams. You know, getting back with you guys, like a few guys that have been popping into the live streams and saying hello. You know, I do enjoy that sort of interaction with you guys. Any interaction is, you know, much appreciated interaction. Oh, got some traffic building up. Seu polícia.
Hallo und
Ups,
herzlich
pressed the wrong
willkommen
button.
bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an
Oh wow, that's a cool looking truck. Scania, I believe. Yep. But we need to be in that other lane. I've got to be careful on the speed round here as well. Wow, he only just stopped in time, that guy. He looks like he's driving in a man. Oh, wow. This looks like a pretty cool hub. Guess we continue going round. Now, I've made this mistake before because that looks like a bus depot to me. The sat nav's telling me to go round here, so round here I shall go. Oops. Unless, of course, it's just it could be a dealership, I guess, or it's just a lay-by or a stop. Nice Audi. It's a shame with this that I'm limited. I don't know if it's a case. It's just because some modder would have to tell me how easy it is to mod. I get the idea of putting skins on the buses, but obviously I'm wondering whether TML have made it so it's more or less more or less impossible to we do need to turn in this one, more or less impossible to make mod buses, because I haven't seen any mod buses for this at all. Mind you, I haven't really been looking. Or mod coaches. You know, I'd like to drive an really old coach, or even drive an old route master around. That'd be pretty fun. Right, so we need to be, looks like we need to be in that there. I want to make sure I don't run the pedestrians over. They're going to have to walk around the bus, because I'm going to back up into this. I'm going to actually use cheat cam as well, because that's going to give me a limited visibility. I was miles off that anyway. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're going to have to walk around the bus. There's no way I'm turning the bus round into it. Right. Put it into neutral. Put the braking on, parking brake on. I'll leave the engine on because the air conditioning, otherwise. Open both the doors. Jump out. Open the baggage so people can get the baggage in and out. Open the other side as well, because there are people here. I don't think that is a door, no, that's the back end of the toilet, I think. Right. So that lets people off and on. Let's book some people in.
Hallo, hier ist mein Ticket.
Here's my ticket. Yeah. Actually, express check you in.
Danke sehr.
Not a problem, sir.
Bin ich hier richtig?
Yep.
Dankeschön.
Not a problem. He's just got off the bus. Or coach.
Hi, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Yep.
Cool.
Hi, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Yep.
Ciao. Guten Tag, das Ticket. Bitteschön. Cool.
Yep. Cool. That's it. We got 3 people coming off, and it's like we got 4 or 5 people getting back on. So close all the doors again. I'll take a screenshot while I'm at the moment as well. Might just shut that door while I'm at it. There we go. Cool. I'll drive on for a little bit and then I'll call it an episode. So I think it's already clocked over half hour. Right. How much time have we got left? 11:26 we meant to depart at. We are running a bit late. 11:23 departure time was on that. I blame that for traffic.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei
And start ride.
Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier
Can we
ein paar
drive
Hinweise.
out of this way?
Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht.
I'm gonna
Bitte
drive around
schnallt
this
euch
way.
deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den
So we don't have
Sitztaschen
to do
vor
a
euch
UE
findet ihr
lesson.
unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und
Yes, 'cause the door's
Infos zu
open.
unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine
the
Toilette
doors are
befindet
open, they
sich im
complain it's
hinteren
cold.
Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem.
No
Viele
problem.
unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und
Get stuck in
profitiert
traffic
von
for a little while.
exklusiven
Stuck in Traffic
Online-Angeboten.
Simulator. With me,
Auf
Kevin Sawyer.
flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für
Do some
Feedback zu eurer
outside shots
Fahrt
as well. Because we do hardly do outside shots on this. So this is quite quiet actually. On the National Express, there's a jolly hostess. That'll sell you sandwiches or
on
tea.
board the bus. Therefore,
Tip
please keep
you
your seatbelt
away
fastened
for
throughout
an
the entire
extortionate
journey. In the seat pocket in
fee.
front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located
Got the song
in the
stuck
rear
in my head now.
boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly.
Unless of course Kev stole
If you
them
would like to book your next
and then
journey while
replace
you're
them
on
with
the road,
cheaper
simply download
non-power
our app
outlet
onto your
seats
smartphone
from an older
so you can
coach
take advantage of
with torn
our many exclusive
upholstery
online
and springs
discounts.
hanging out of it.
For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by
I'll wait until we get
email
out
to
of
give
city
us
and then I'll
feedback about
call
your
it a
journey.
day.
You can also use it to share your
I think it's already dragged on a little bit.
ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we
Everyone
can
all right back
finally
there?
set off. Thank you for listening. We
I
hope
like
you
the
have a
mood lighting,
relaxing
it's quite
journey
cool.
and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
I don't know what the story is with that over there. If that's just lay by for coach drivers to park up and just rest. Could well be. Or it's a dealership, one or two. Might be the head office, perhaps. Ooh, easy. Bet you all thought I was going to hit that tree, didn't you? I thought so too. I thought about getting Sea of Thieves as well, but then when I looked at it, and I was like, it's a real shame you can't just play that on Steam. Because the only reason I would want to play it on Steam rather than just play it on an Xbox is purely, well, I'd say Xbox Live. Again, I can play it on PC, I should say, because I don't actually have an Xbox, but I'd have to then subscribe for Xbox Live Gold, which is, last time I remember, this is back when the dinosaurs were still alive and I actually still had a 360, it was like 50 quid a year. And I'm not willing to pay that sort of money a year just for one game. Sorry peeps, but I love the look of the game, and it's something which is pretty cool. But it'd get rinse and repeat quite quickly, I think, looking at it, because all you can really do is you set out on quests, grab treasure chests. Once you set out no treasure, once you get that treasure chest, you have a go on another quest, grab another treasure chest, take on another load of people. I can see it getting very old very quick. And for, again, same reasons why I didn't want to invest too heavily in Tourist Bus Simulator. It's the same reasons I wouldn't want to invest in that, because I'm not getting any actual capital back from doing it. Sorry guys, something bugged out on my PC then for a second. Like I was saying, yeah, with yeah, there's just not enough investment. If I was, you know, getting some investment back from doing it, then yeah, it works out, win-win situation, but it's just not. At least I've already invested in this in a sense, and it's not, I'd say, paid for itself, but I've enjoyed playing this game whilst, you know, however many episodes I've done. I think it's 38 episodes I've done of this now. And I'll play this through. I'm probably going to play through the DLC once I discovered them, to see how things get on from there. I'm enjoying it at the moment, that's the main thing. If I enjoy doing it, then, you know, guys, and, you know, my full as long as I enjoy doing it, the more I do it. But I'll leave it at that, peeps. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed watching the episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason, again, guys and girls, please feel free to dislike. Leave a comment down below to why you disliked it, so at least then I can try to improve in the future. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this or find it useful in any way, again, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me a lot. I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel, you'll see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're informed as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.